Hello everyone, this is my new series called the New Zealand Challenge. I'm a token Maori, so I'll give you a rundown how this works. New Zealand Football Challenge is you can only buy New Zealand players, or New Zealand eligible players. You can play New Zealand eligible players on your team. So yeah, so they can play for New Zealand. Even if they're playing for a different country, as long as they're eligible for New Zealand, you can play them. And if we go overseas to like France or Germany, and we can't have New Zealand eligible players that we can play, we have to play whatever we have until we can get New Zealand eligible players. So the shorter time on that, if we have New Zealand eligible players for overseas teams, the better. So we have like a first 11 of New Zealand players, and then we have to have foreign players playing in that team or in their home leagues. That's what had to happen, and basically that's what the rundown is. We're trying to build the New Zealand national team, and we are trying to make them great, get them higher than 100th in the world. We're trying to get them to about, I say 20th. 20th would be good. If I can manage the New Zealand national team, that'd be amazing. But I don't know. If I get there, I get there. If I get fired, I get fired. But then I can go back again and try again and again and again to get there, because perseverance is key. Yeah, tell me about it. So, as you can see here, this is my player I use all the time, and yeah, he's basic. You don't understand the league in New Zealand. You know, we have a Saturday league, and what do I say? I'm not great either. Hehe. So let's get into this. So we picked from the IPS and the Premiership, and I picked Auckland. No, they looked at second. Well, I picked Hawke's Bay. No, they're 9th. I picked Waitakere. They finished 8th. Should I pick Tasman? I can't pick Phoenix Reserves. Oh, look, it's Hamilton Wanderers. Eastern Suburbs? No, they're not going to finish last. I think I'll pick Tasman, because now we don't have, going back to Sunday League, we don't have Sunday League in New Zealand. We have this thing called Saturday League, and we're all quite shit, to be honest. And I am Tasman. Tasman board. We confirmed me for 4K a week. Damn, it's good. It's good, son. So Jesse Abrams, an Englishman, Direct Football, and David Tavik is €50 creation for our team. Ooh. Let's get into it. So we're playing IPS Senators, and we have a first row of Canberra United FC. We don't have anything in the trophy cabinet, but Trafalgar Park's 18,000 capacity, and most of these players we're replacing with New Zealand eligible players, because yeah, it's a New Zealand challenge. So we'll save this as Luke Ihaka New Zealand challenge. I'm really slow, look at my eyes. I'm very slow, so frustrating. So we watch this save, and an earthquake. So all these players, no. Go in the first game, we're gonna play against under 20s. We moved all the bad players from, we'll go for these players to don't play eligibles Labu Pan, because he's got New Zealand citizenship. Everyone else can't play. So we'll wait to the matches warm ups. So Singh was just a pick I was looking at, and I don't know why we started on extended highlights, so I moved up to slightly faster and I put it to key highlights, because who wants to watch the whole game? So as you see, Tasman under 20s hit the first shot, and then we hit a shot for ourselves, and we got more possession. We have the lion's share position. Manuel loses it to Varela. In comes Psycho, out to Vasco, and Singh! Dibish Singh scored a wonderful goal. Look at that. 14 finishing, 11 touch, 12 free kick taking, and 12 long shots. He's one to watch this year. The Bish Singh. It's 2 shots, 2 on target, so it's quite even at the moment. And the Bish, that was a mean goal from top bins. That was Suez. Adams put the ball in, and Rubus absolutely skies it past Stanton over the bar. Davis Oliver gets the ball back. Milicic, he's definitely New Zealand. Singh gets him behind. Oh, Debashish again! Wow, Debashish. I'm having trouble saying that name. Debashish. Yeah, 13 heading. Wow, 14 leadership. He's one to watch for Tasman. And we're going to half time. Correct Larson. Look, those bet injured. And so I skipped it because I thought there's nothing to worry about. And so Larson comes off, Billy Scott comes on, and we go into. Well, we're missing so many players because I had to sit on. What's the saying? If you're unfit to play for the under-20s team. And then that guy falls over. Stephen goes through, smashes it off the bar, off the post, and comes out. So Alan puts the ball in. Stanton almost saves it, and then Corey Vick is the Englishman, which we can't play because it's a New Zealand challenge. Scores a goal. Moving on. So we've got more shots on target than the other team has, but it's quite close. Psycho comes in through, Stevens comes in behind, Cox puts it out, Randall puts it up the field, Singh misses a header, which is not like him. Sensical and Psycho, and what was that from Stanton? Gets him behind. It was shocking. It's quite shocking. So we put Rory Cox on, and we put on Joe Cox on left mid. And Lakenbrook comes on, and on comes Sam Wilson, and here comes on the man Labupan, the only guy that doesn't play for New Zealand but is eligible to play for New Zealand, so he can play. Apelu comes through and Stanton finally saves something. So this game's been piss take, to be honest. We have not played well, and Slotmaker puts the ball, misses Labupan by a mile. Still is Stephen gets Apulu, and Apulu that was a sitter. He should have scored that. Setola puts the ball in, and yeah, that comes to Meh. Green puts the ball to Setola. We still the ball back with Todd Smith. Todd Smith puts the ball in as a greedy player, and Payne saves it. So bringing up that, we have the shots on target, but they have the better team, and they have the better players. I can't say much. The Bishing, man of the match. He's the one to watch. I was really happy with that, and just Manuel was injured. So these are the players we brought in. So Jordan, I was looking at this John Young, and so we brought him. So from unleave Atlanta Fernandez, so we brought in Jake Williams. Jake Williams. He's just a backup left back, kind of like player that, not backup, but is backup. Dylan Nanyakara, might have changed the name Nan because it's fucking hard to say. Charles Sprague, got some good dribbling and off the ball. He's kind of like me, I understand that. Yeah, Liam Gerthy, he's just a backup player. Jack Vaughan, the midfielder, just to strengthen that midfield depth. Chris Tipping comes in as another midfielder to strip his depth, and I move him to the main team because I need that depth. Jacob Richards, we have another backup. He should be good in a while. His marking tackling is good, his hitting is diabolical. Brady Fish comes in, Englishman, but he's eligible to play for New Zealand. And I'll show you here. So there's one Cambridge, England, but he played for New Zealand. We wanted to, and Dylan Burns. Dylan Burns didn't cost me anything. I was pretty good, I thought. He'd played in Sweden for a little bit. And yeah, so we moved Billy Pan and Billy Scott up to there, and we were going to change Nakara for what was his name, Larson, but we didn't. So what was our tactics, playing pretty wide, passing into space, distributing to the fullbacks, and we're defending narrow, which I'm changing to wide because I need that base to build my team on. And so Todd Smith was taken ill, and I just ignored that completely because why? We're going to play Lower Height FC. FC, that'll be the last match of the game. And this just to show you how much different the team's changed since I've made it all unfit players be able to play for the team, and I've made all players I've run be able to play. So Jackson Manuel comes in, and I thought it was a good chance, but they were playing a 4-2-2, which did only what they had was the defense. So when we start, see this, Mason puts the ball in, Smith hears it, Winton gets back to Williams, Williams loses the ball, Green gets the ball back, Hester, Collier, the Green, they're only playing in the middle, which so you can see it. Labu Pan gets the ball back, Manuel, Charles Sprague, yeah boy, what a beautiful goal. And so I'm making this match speeds. I was going to change them up to faster, but then I thought, actually, no, you want to be able to see them, and they don't want to be running like maniacs on the football field. Thank you to Winterton. Winterton gets first one, and Max Winterton. That's a screamer, man. Top bins, man. I can't believe he's done that. I can't believe he's done that, man. That's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. It's not funny. I'm like, wow. And so you're looking at Jesse Randall, who scored that fucking screamer into the top bins. Here we go. So Owen Smith picked up a knock to Tom Collier yellow card. But we were playing with great position here. The shots are 1-2 were going on target, so it's pretty good. Ninkara to Williams. Williams puts the ball in. Winterton almost had that screamer again. Ninkara to Williams, and it's a screamer to the bottom corner. You know, he's sitting like, whoop, 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 whoop. I'd be like that. I'd be like Jose running down, or Jose, Pep Guardiola, or like what's his name? Jurgen Klopp down the side going, yeah, or Jose Mourinho. I'd be like going fucking crazy. I'm like, and then Hayden Stuthridge did that. I can't believe it. I'm looking at this, like, how the did he just hit into the net and it's half time? It's coming to half time. I don't think we're going to score another goal this half. And we don't. So, I'm very happy with the team, you know? I am just disappointed that we can't score more. So we're changing the whole team up here. And, so Mo comes on, Richie comes on for slot maker, Williams comes off for Wilson, Manuel comes off for Millicent, Burns comes off for Quest Tipping, Randall comes off, Joe Cox, Max Winterton for James Morgan, Labu Pan comes off for Corey Larson, and Dibish Singh comes on for Charles Sprague. Moving on, we start the second half, and you're like, there's 16 shots, 6 on targets, we're now getting to like 1 in every 3, which is not great. We look at Nick Stanton, for some reason, I don't know. Shots, they had another shot on target. We got another 2 shots on target. The rushing was offside. Wilson fouled someone. Vaughan puts the ball in, and they scored the only goal of the game. Fuck! I was hoping for a clean sheet. But not to be. Yeah. So it's 5-1. 5-1. It could have been a clean sheet. Could have been a clean sheet, but we didn't win. Oh, we won. I'm happy with that performance, but it should have been a clean sheet. We should have scored more goals. We should have scored more goals. Damn it. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I was so happy for you guys if you watched it all the way through. It's amazing. As you can see, I'm West Ham United fan. If I can get there by the end of this fucking 20 seasons, I will. But we were starting off slow, so we'll see. If you've seen those 2 preseason matches, I won't share any more. We'll get to the first game of the season, and then we'll pretty much play. If we play 2, and then we'll miss like 3. And we'll play 2, miss 3 unless it's a cup match, then we'll play 3, and so on to get to the end of the season. And then next season, if we're still there, we'll change it up a bit more, and then we might go like 3, and then go like 4, and then if it's a cup match, we'll come back earlier and stuff like that. So that's what we're hoping to do. 3 on, 2 off. No, 2 on, 3 off, unless it's a cup match. So then we'll make that gap shorter. Thank you guys for watching Token Maori, and peace out.